Imagine this. You walk into a room and your eyes land on someone across the space. You have not spoken a word. You do not know their name or what they do or where they come from. But something in your chest tightens. Your pulse changes rhythm. Your brain floods with the cocktail of dopamine and norepinephrine before you even realize what is happening. You are not choosing this. Your body already decided for you. This is subconscious attraction, and it is not magic. It is biology running code written thousands of years ago. Your brain is constantly scanning the room for survival signals disguised as beauty. What you think is chemistry is actually your nervous system running a background check at lightning speed. It is looking for genetic compatibility, social status, emotional safety, and reproductive fitness without ever consulting your conscious mind. You are basically a meat robot running ancient software, and most people have no idea which buttons they are pressing. So let us break it down. Here are 5 subconscious cues that hijack your attraction response before you even know someone exists. Symmetry is not just about beauty. It is a biological receipt that says this person did not get wrecked by disease, malnutrition, or bad genetics during development. When your brain sees a face where both sides match, it registers health, survival, good DNA. You are not admiring their cheekbones because they look nice. You are admiring them because your ancestors who mated with symmetrical people had healthier kids who survived long enough to pass on that preference to you. Studies show that people with more symmetrical faces are rated as more attractive across every culture on the planet. This is not learned. Babies stare longer at symmetrical faces. Your brain does not care about your type. It cares about genetic insurance. And symmetry is the oldest policy there is. But here is the glitch. Perfect symmetry can actually feel uncanny. Too much of it reads as artificial or cold. What your brain really wants is high symmetry with just enough variation to feel human. That tiny imperfection, that one side of the smile that lifts a little higher, is what turns a statue into a person. It signals realness. And realness is what your nervous system craves when it is deciding whether to let someone in. Imagine you are sitting next to someone and without thinking, you lean in slightly. They mirror you. You cross your legs. A few seconds later, they do the same. This is not coincidence. This is your brain recognizing itself in another body, and it feels like home. Mirroring is one of the most powerful subconscious attraction triggers because it signals synchrony. When someone matches your gestures, your pace, even your breathing rhythm, your brain interprets that as safety. It says this person is on my team. They get me. I do not have to be on guard. And the moment your nervous system drops its guard, attraction floods in like water through a cracked dam. This is why people fall for bartenders, therapists, and anyone who has mastered the art of reflective listening. They are not just hearing you. They are matching your emotional frequency in real time. Your brain feels seen, and being seen is one of the most intoxicating experiences a human can have. But it works both ways. If you want someone to feel drawn to you, start matching their energy. Not in a creepy robotic way, but in subtle rhythms. If they speak slowly, slow down. If they use their hands when they talk, let your body language open up. Your subconscious will do the rest. Mirroring is the social equivalent of singing in harmony, and harmony makes people want to stay. Your voice is a drug. Literally, the tone, pitch, and rhythm of how someone speaks can trigger the release of oxytocin in your brain before they even finish a sentence. Deep voices in men signal testosterone, dominance, and genetic strength. Higher, breathier voices in women signal youth and fertility. But it is not just about pitch. It is about resonance. When someone speaks and their voice feels like it is vibrating at the same frequency as your nervous system, your brain lights up. You feel calm. You feel pulled in. This is why certain people can say absolutely nothing interesting and still hold a room. Their voice is doing the work. It is not what they are saying. It is how the sound moves through your body. And then there is the laugh. A genuine laugh, the kind that breaks through someone's composure and shows you the kid they used to be, is one of the most disarming attraction cues in existence. Because laughter is vulnerability. It is proof that this person can let go. And if they can let go around you, your brain assumes they trust you. Trust is the soil where attraction grows roots. But here is the trap. If you are constantly modulating your voice to sound more attractive, people will sense the effort. Subconscious attraction does not respond to performance. It responds to authenticity. The goal is not to fake resonance. The goal is to relax enough that your real voice comes out. Because your real voice, unfiltered and unforced, is the one that will match the right nervous system. Humans are scent-tracking animals pretending to live in a world of logic. But underneath all your thoughts and words, your nose is running a chemical analysis on everyone you meet. Pheromones are real, and they are deciding whether you feel pulled toward someone or subtly repelled before you even register why. When you are near someone whose immune system genes are different from yours, your body picks up on it through scent. This is called the MTHE effect, and it is evolution's way of preventing inbreeding and boosting genetic diversity. You are literally smelling genetic compatibility, and when the match is right, it does not smell like cologne or perfume. It smells like nothing and everything at once. It smells like comfort. This is why you can meet someone who is objectively attractive, well-dressed, charming, and still feel nothing. Your body is running a deeper test, and if the chemistry is off, no amount of surface appeal will override it. You cannot logic your way into attraction when your brainstem is saying no, but scent works in reverse too. Stress, fear, and anxiety all change your body chemistry. When you are nervous, you release cortisol, and people can smell it. Not consciously, but their brain registers it as a warning signal. This is why first dates in high-pressure environments often fail. You are literally broadcasting your nerves through your skin, and the other person is subconsciously backing away. The fix is not to mask it with fragrance. The fix is to regulate your nervous system before you show up. Because calm smells like safety, and safety is where attraction takes root. Eye contact is a loaded gun. Hold it too long, and you are a threat. Break it too fast, and you are a prey. But get it right. That perfect rhythm of looking, holding, and releasing, and you become magnetic. When someone locks eyes with you and holds your gaze just a second longer than socially necessary, your brain does not know if you are about to fight or fall in love. The same neural circuits light up, your pupils dilate, your heart rate spikes. This is why prolonged eye contact feels so intense. It is activating your survival system and your bonding system at the same time. But here is the trick. Attraction is not about staring someone down. It is about the dance. Look, hold, smile slightly, look away, come back. This rhythm signals interest without aggression. It says I see you, and I am not afraid of being seen. And that mutual recognition, that moment where two people acknowledge each other without words, is where chemistry ignites. People who avoid eye contact are not just shy. They are signaling that they are not available for connection. And people who hold it too intensely without variation come across as unstable or controlling. The magic lives in the middle, in the glance that lingers just long enough to make your stomach drop before it lets you go. So here is the takeaway. Attraction is not random. It is not about luck or fate or finding your soulmate. It is about biology doing what it has always done, running pattern recognition on everyone you meet, and deciding in milliseconds whether they pass the survival test. You are not falling for someone. You are responding to a series of subconscious triggers that have kept our species alive for millennia. And once you understand the code, you stop taking rejection personally, because it was never about you. It was about whether your symmetry matched their template, whether your scent passed their immune system screening, whether your voice resonated at the right frequency. Most attraction happens before anyone even opens their mouth. The real power is not in manipulating these cues. It is in understanding them. So you stop wondering why some people feel like gravity and others feel like static. Your body already knows. It has always known. You just were not listening.